guys, welcome back to my channel. So before I get started on this review, I wanted to do a quick little update and let you guys know that I and my family are currently in the middle of a big move. I am going to be going down to stay with our family for about a month, and then I will come back up to the city and we are going to move into another house. So this whole month of December, I'm going to be probably not uploading very many videos because I won't be home, I won't have all my stuff, and it will just be difficult to film when I'm not there, or not here, sorry. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, so you know that when I get back in January, I'll be back in the filming game, and I'm sure very anxious to get back to it. But I might try to upload videos here and there, just small little tutorials or reviews or whatever, just so that I can keep my YouTube channel active. But I did want to let you guys know in advance that it's not going to be like weekly tutorials or anything too fancy, because I just won't have the stuff with me to do those things, and I'll be really busy spending time with family and just trying to transition into our new home. So there's that. Just wanted to let you guys know, keep you updated, and then let's go ahead and get started on this review. So I was researching on different contour palettes for fair skin tones. I wanted to find something that was inexpensive but also worked well on someone with very, very fair skin like myself, and that's actually a pretty big challenge because a lot of contour palettes, even though they work great, they tend to be a little too dark for my skin, and or too warm, or not like a natural contour. It looks very intense for someone with very, very fair skin like myself. I know that there are really good contour palettes that are more on the high end that cater to all different skin tones, but it's a little bit more difficult to find cheaper contour palettes that do that. So I was just doing a little researching, and then when I was on Amazon, I stumbled across this contour palette by Divine Premium Cosmetics, and it was on sale for about $14.99, but I believe the original price is around like $28 for the contour palette. But when I was reading the reviews, it said that it caters to several different shades, so light, medium, and tan skin tones. So I was like, that's interesting. It didn't say light, medium, and dark, so it made me think that maybe the darkest shade isn't quite as dark. So when I looked at the contour palette on Amazon, I was pleasantly surprised by how light the contour shades were and how it did seem like it would work for someone with my skin tone. So I ordered it to try it out, and I have to say that I'm actually really, really pleased with it. It is not super pigmented, but it does build well, so it's not a complaint. I'd rather have a little bit at first and then be able to build on the application, rather than like putting the contour powder on my face and it being way too dark and too intense and having to try to blend all that out, if that makes sense. So for the price, I don't believe that the pigmentation is bad. I just know that compared to some of the more high-end contour palettes, it's not quite that quality, but I still don't believe it's bad. Like, I think it's comparable to like the NYX contour palette, but definitely lighter shades. So the case reminds me of like a Morphe palette and the way that it feels, and so it's like a very thick plastic case, so nothing fancy, but it still does the job. And then when you open it up, you've got these 6 different shades inside here, and what's really, really great about this palette is when you first open it, it has all the instructions on how to contour, what shades to use, and where to put the shades and all that. So if you're a beginner when it comes to contouring, this is going to be really, really helpful for you. So that is awesome. And then you've got 2 highlight shades here, one white and one yellow, and I'll kind of swatch them on my fingers so you can see the pigmentation right off the bat. But see, it's actually really good. It's creamy and doesn't go on patchy, which is really nice. It blends really easily, and it doesn't come with any shimmering highlight shades, so that might be a disappointment for some people, but I really like to use these two, sometimes just the white, sometimes a combination of the white and the yellow to highlight my under eyes to brighten them up a bit. So those are great. And then in the middle, you've got these 2 kind of medium shades, light to medium shades. I actually like to mix kind of these 3 shades here actually to bronze up my face and bring some color back into it after I've applied my foundation. I don't know if you guys can see those very well, but those are the 3 shades right there. See, they're very, very light, so they definitely cater to a more fair skin tone. And then I love using this shade right here to contour. So see, it's not too intense. It's actually a really good shade for fair skin tone. I'm wearing it today. It's subtle, but it's definitely there. It does the job. And I really, really like how it looks with my skin. I've been using this contour palette probably for about a week now, and I'm very, very happy with it. And I love that this is a slightly cooler and lighter shade, and it's really good for contouring the nose. So the nose contour is definitely more subtle on me than it usually is, because it is a lot lighter than my other contour palettes. So I really appreciate that about this palette. You get a lot of product in here. These pans are really big, which is nice. So it's gonna go a long way. I thought that you guys would want to know if there's anybody out there who has really fair skin like me, who watches my channel, who wants to find a palette that's inexpensive but still does the job. I thought I would go ahead and upload this review for you guys so that you could check it out and try it for yourself. If you do try this palette out, please comment below, let me know what you think. We can talk about it. If you have any other suggestions for really good inexpensive palettes that cater to fair skin tones, please comment below and let me know that as well, so I can try them out and review them also. I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and again, I look forward to getting back to filming on a more regular basis come January. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and an amazing Thanksgiving with your loved ones. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you can stay updated about when I am back. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.